call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, Jojo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was... I am married to the kingmaker, but of all the kings he chooses, Jojo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlor, Jojo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. We traded tunes for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed of, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a touch, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. I wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how Jojo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. Jojo kisses my children at night. And into bed. The kingmaker left me when he jumped into the Rhine. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved him with a vengeance, every moment here gone. He left me with Jojo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to Jojo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be a loner as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot off Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous, you heal my shared a moment when you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live nor die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. See the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen. If you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. War is dust, war is loud sound. War is boots upon the ground. But I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand. War is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. count the life that's lost when you've never been to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. But you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave. 'Cause if you're wealthy, you get waived. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now told you the truth, you won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported. Let me go and release me. son of a bitch. You might see my hair aqua blue, or there may surface a tattoo along the way. For though I'm standing in my truth, I might steal a lesson from the youth and play. So I say you do you and I'll do me and we'll all just be fine. For those who close to me well know I play with puzzles and Legos and color outside the lines. Oh no, I won't hang on to who I used to be. Oh no, I'm moving on, getting closer, positively free, aging like a son of a bitch. I see your face in the mirror. Of all the things in life I got to choose, I didn't choose to look like you. Yet there you are, just like you're alive. How did I survive thinking all those years you weren't here? I see your eyes look upon me with all the things that I've accused you of. Not one of them was love. Yet there you are, staring back at me. Surely you can see that the love barely hides the pain. On the other side of the mirror, if you could see the life that I have lived, and the measure of forgiveness heals our souls to win a multitude of sins covered up without a trace upon my face. I see those lines in the mirror. For all the things that I have suffered for, I know you suffered more.
Battery 100.
Thousand skies. That's how I count them, when just keeping time simply won't do. Crazy is his ticket to Tulsa. Crazy is a drink off the wagon. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies. All that I'm asking is just one more night. 10,001 braver than walking through fire, braver than saying goodbye. 10,000 skies. 10,000 skies roll across heaven, fold into one. All that I own now, I hitch my heart to a cloud passing by. I wish forever was more than a word. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. 10,000 skies, all of them blue. Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll pull it together and we'll get it undone. Someday we'll think much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll pull it together and we'll get it undone. Someday when the world is much lighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll find it together in the beautiful sun. Someday when the world gets much lighter. Someday, hey, we'll pull it together and we'll get it undone. Someday when the world gets brighter. Ooh, la la. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. Ooh, la la someday we'll get it together and we'll get it undone. Someday we'll get it much lighter. Someday, yeah, 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 yeah. When the world is brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, it's gonna get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Right now, right now, right now. Oh, Lord, right now, right now. One of a kind love affair is now fairy tale, like the sun that shines on a rainy day. It's a cloud of love. One of a kind love affair is when you're down is up and your up is down, and love stays around. You know you're right, but you gotta make a little sacrifice. You make it for love. I never thought about the day would come she would leave without goodbye. Yes, sir. She wrote a line or two upon the wall. She said, I'm leaving you, I would have loved you too. I can't stay with you. And to this very day I could never say a discouraging word, 'cause I love you. Oh, oh. Yes, indeed now. Love affair is, I hate to say, girl, I told you so, but you gotta go. There won't be a fight 'cause your love is right, but you're leaving wrong, 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 wrong. Ooh, love affair is, you realize you finally got to pay the price. You know you're right, but you gotta make a little sacrifice. You make it for love, whoa, whoa. Hate to say I told you so, but you gotta go. There won't be a fight 'cause your love is right, but you're leaving wrong, wrong, wrong. One of a kind love affairs. You make a lame man walk, make a blind man talk about seeing again. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna be around it. Sure am glad I found it. Ooh, yeah, baby. One of a kind, one of a kind, one of a kind love affair. Oh. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like many sons, I only was good from the beginning. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Never went in for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that you turned the lights down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's the formula of fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see. shadow boxing in the dark. That's what I do. I just punch myself just looking at the window. Then you came, you caused something in me that I never did thought I would ever go over with. I never made love by moonlit shine. I never saw the rainbows in my mind. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see it. I'm beginning to see. I am beginning to see the light. Hi, welcome to the evening. This is, what number is this? 85? Vance's Pajama Party, number 85. Coming up on the Thanksgiving holiday. I don't know any Thanksgiving songs, but I got, yeah, I'll just play. That's what I got. And I'll talk more at the top of the hour. And welcome, everybody. Happy anniversary, Dither and Cat. Happy anniversary, Dennis and Cat. Both of y'all wonderful, neither one of y'all fat. Happy anniversary, Dither and Cat. Cat, I got to use your bag. Hi, Michael. I got to use your bag the other day, and because I went flying yesterday, and yeah. So that's what I did. I got to use that. Hi, Michael. I'm glad you made it. I'll be 83 in August. I probably shouldn't drive at night. Added that this rain slick road, even in the cracked headlight, it's clearly just a fender bender. Sorry I ran into you. Here's a roll of $100 bills. Pretty certain that'll do. 80 years will give you wrinkles. Wrinkles never hide the eyes. Eyes are always a dead sure giveaway. The best disguise. Kid, you got the kind of face I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions, the peace that might bring. A good hitman learns to hide the powder burns. Pull the trigger in a glove, take another name forever. Take you the ones you love. I've been coaching Little League. I know all the children's names. There's nothing like my tulip garden or my toy electric trains. Then they came to Inglewood Shoot House. We all scattered with the wind like petals from a late spring dogwood, never to be seen again. That was back in '67. I think I'd settle far away, keep a close eye on this city, 'cause this is my Yankees play. Kid, you got the kind of face I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions, the peace that might bring. A good hitman learns to hide the powder burns. Pull the trigger in a glove, take another name forever. Take with the ones I love. Someone's always got an axe to grind. Some kid I never seen before. Some son of a job I done. Some kid out to even the score. When his mama's in her gin, maybe #1 on his hit list. My good fortune running thin. You seen a nice young fellow, and I know it's getting late. No need to trouble 911. I've memorized your license plate. Kid, you got the kind of face I can tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions, the peace that might bring. A good hitman learns how the powder burns. Pull the trigger in a glove, take another name forever. Take you the ones you love. Evening falls on Brunswick County. I can hear Atlantic water lap around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruin. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their war trade round. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek and Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Neither one will sustain, other make your belly lame and go wrong. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing a bell. Yours is like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like a honey. Yours just like leather nails and glue. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow, but yesterday done come and gone. I hijacked the pie and the whiskey, kidnap your mama's soul. Oh, with worn-out shoes, wait for walking. You'd better get walking, 'cause you ain't gonna be here long. You can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. You can sing yourself a lullaby. You can live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey. Yes, you can. You can live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Tonight, just continuing the theme from last Thursday, I'm giving I did this last year too, or it might have been earlier this year. It might have been last year. I can't remember. I'm giving money to massfallenheroes.org. And this is a group, Massachusetts-based group, that they are combat veterans committed to memorializing fellow service members who did not return home, raising funds, creating a first-of-its-kind memorial, developing the Veterans Edge program to assist veterans, and creating a network of support and programs for Massachusetts Gold Star families. So that's where some of my nickels and dimes go. As those of you who are new here, maybe you don't know, I got a bucket here. You can throw money in the bucket. That helps with my mortgage. I have one gig this weekend coming up. That'll be my last official gig. A Wednesday night, I'm doing the unplugged thing at Passim with Zach Hickman and a whole bunch of other wonderful people. But Friday night, I'll be in Windsor, Connecticut. That's my last official gig of the year, probably until February or March, as I get ready to make a new album and as we wait for these numbers to ebb and dive back and we can get some more gigs. And that's where I'm at. So this is my way of making a living here tonight, doing this, and I always give a little bit of it away because there's always somebody worse off than I am. So I'm going to make sure somebody else has a little bit more than they had the day before. So that's what I'm about. Is it virtue signaling? Yeah, probably a little bit because it's a drop in the bucket to what people need. But guess what? That's what I'm doing. That's the best I can do is to make sure somebody else has something that a little bit more than they had the day before. So that's my lecture for tonight. And that's where That's where I'm bees at. It's great to see a bunch of you people here. Betsy, nice seeing you, love. Johnny Scroggs, Maria and Mike, Cole, Roya, good to see you. And I think there's some new people here. I don't know. You don't have to check in. Those of you that feel like chatting on the chat, you're welcome to. It's a wonderful community of folks. But those of you who are sitting back just checking me out, that's great too. Again, this is my opportunity to do what I do and do it for people who I know are listening out there. And that's this is one of those nights where I'm glad to be able to do it because I want to quote the great Cheryl Wheeler when she said, when you play often, when you play, thank you, Phil. Philip Deloria is my next door neighbor with whom we're going to have Thanksgiving. I love the whole concept of having Thanksgiving with Indian people. I think that just cracks me up. And I just love this man so dearly. He is a professor over at, he's the first tenured professor of Native American history studies over at Harvard. And yeah, I'm outing you, bro. Sorry. And he's willing to talk in his driveway for an hour about the study of history. And that's the kind of neighbor he is. And I love you dearly, bro. I'm so glad you're here. And as Cheryl Wheeler said, there are nights where most of the time we have the audience in our hands. There are nights where the audience takes care of you. I'm just going to say that that is something that I'm doing. I'm putting me in your hands because I'm kind of just sort of founding around about right now. And popcorn on the turkey is something his dad used to, something that was big in his family. Yeah. Happy birthday song for Dee Dee. Happy birthday, Dee Dee. Happy birthday song. What do you want to hear? I'm not going to just sing stupid old happy birthday. That's just silly. But yeah, so welcome everybody. And yeah, I'll sing you happy birthday, of course. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dee Dee. Happy birthday to you. I'm not putting you in the driver's seat, Eileen, so you request everything in the world. You can if you like. I was thinking of doing a Motown week next week, but if you want some Motown, yeah, go ahead. Request away. Go ahead. Ask if, and if I don't know it, I'll still play it, and I will butcher it because that's what your money gets you. Me butchering things that I don't quite have under my fingers yet. But you have at it. However you want to roll. What do you want to hear, Dee Dee? Oh, Lynn's birthday is Friday. Oh, my cousin Lynn's birthday is Friday. Holy smokes. What does she want to hear? Dag nabbit. Kim Napoleon? Her birthday? What the dickens and heck? And yeah, everybody's just doing stuff right now. Oh yeah, I'll do whatever. Rebecca Loudon's birthday is what? Stop this! All these birthdays. Frank, you crack me up. Frank, we're looking for you on Sunday, man. You need to come out to the field and fly a model airplane. Waiting for Gilligan for Lynn. You got it, Lynn. Jean Lee, birthday's the 18th. All right, Eileen. I watch the waves go in and out like some eternal chore. I understand the habit as they break upon the shore. Keep this lonely vigil so my heart won't break no more. waiting for Gilligan. Days turn into weeks, and the weeks turn into years. Some that say I'm crazy when they see me sitting here. Tell all who would commit me, I know what commitment is. Waiting for Gilligan. The shortwave has been broken down for years, but I'm listening with much more than just my ears. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting for Gilligan. Captains, kids are captains now, and most have come and gone on motorboats and sailing ships with cargoes of their own. But my fingers crossed with every ship that makes the trip back home, because I'm waiting for Gilligan. Captain gave the captain's in, I think I've got it down. After 30 years of waiting for a man who's not around, in faith and hope I made a golden eye and wear that crown, because I'm waiting for Gilligan. So look at me, the years may seem unkind, but just enough of me left not to mind. Waiting, waiting for Gilligan. Waiting, waiting for Gilligan. I am no prisoner to my passion any more than some of you. When I lay down, I dream about the love. I know it's true. I know folks who laid side by side for years and never knew that they were stranded. Now I want you to tell me who's on an island now. I know he's out there somewhere, and if he don't come home to me, then I'll go out to meet him when they bury me at sea. Then we will be together and I'll no longer be waiting for Gilligan. You tell Ginger, Mrs. Howe and Mary Ann, I'll always burn the candle for my man. Waiting for Gilligan. Waiting. Waiting. And this is for Eileen. Once upon a time when we were dead, you know, just wandering around, biting and eating everybody all over town. Not a lot of brain function at the old spinal cord junction, so we amble and we ramble and make the strangest of sounds. With all that tromping and marauding and human smorgasbord and all of the zombie business, you know a zombie surely can't get bored. So when two zombies meet each other and bump foreheads, it's no mistake. It's a perfect opportunity for some zombie patty cake, zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands in the right, then the left, and the wrist of your friends. Well, you hope your arms don't fall off and your elbows don't break. Other than that, have yourself a good time. Play you some zombie patty cake. I thought, I suggest you do. Well, I think I ate the sailor that went to CCC. He tasted kind of salty. Well, at least he did to me. And I'll remember very fondly that baker just as fast as he can. I have it on good authority that he's the sweetest old man. Yeah, we have lowered expectations whenever we try to dance, cause you're bound to step on somebody's foot and take down their zombie pants, and zombie pants falling down wasn't the worst mistake. When your leg come clean off with it, it's time for zombie patty cake, zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands, then the right, then the left, then the wrist of your friends. We thought about square dancing, but all the rules, for goodness sake, let's do something most people can deal with. Let's play some zombie patty cake. So if you ever wake up and find yourself dead, and you and your zombie friends are walking around scratching your head, and you're looking for entertainment options in which we all can partake, I get yourself a zombie partner, play some zombie patty cake. Zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands, and the right, then the left, then the wrist of your friends. We thought about square dancing, but the rules, oh no, we just can't deal with it. Can't deal with zombie patty cake. Clap, right, left, don't forget your wrists. Arm wrestling's out of the question, there's just too much at stake, so we go with this option here. We play some zombie patty cake. You're delicious. Dave Brown, is that the Dave Brown of the AMA? Oh, you need to let me know. Is that you of the model airplane, Dave Brown? Were you brought here by Bob Hunt? I'm just curious. I could be totally wrong and from another field with that. But Dave Brown, I'm glad you're here. You're a new name that I'm seeing there. That's great to see. Somebody hollered for this. Yeah, it is wonderfully sick. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. I was such a strange boy. 40 years or so back then. Fat with big thick old glasses, I had trouble making friends. Cruising through my neighborhood, could easily have come to no good end, till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. They'd take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string and spring, wood and glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand the raw ingredients of old white men. Old white men get teary-eyed December 7th. Old white men salute every flag they see. Old white men didn't care how cool I could be. A drop of glue will do to helping men. Put the cap on when you're through, said old white man. It was all ball-peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tools and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and a penny. When you're old enough, be sure you vote, and never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Oh, white men living cross-cut chains all lives. Oh, white men, they don't talk back to their wives. Oh, white men, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knives with a stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. Do they synchronize their watches as on time marches. Do their belts need extra notches as their waistlines grow big and round? I call their wives up often, and I carry husbands' coffins as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, joined a cause, became the black man I never was. And over the years I learned to view white men with suspicion, 'cause I'd heard the world was run to ruin by old white men. Last Thursday I was hunched over by Briggs and Stratton Moore, trying to adjust the carburetor when this kid come bending my ear, always bugging me when I'm working. So I said, make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug, wipe it down, and hand it here. Oh, white man, look me squarely in the eyes, oh white man. They look right past my skin, old white man. I can hear them oh so clearly. Are you gonna just stand there with that sanding block, son? We'll make it so these pieces fit again. Now you're having my baby. I'm a woman in love, and I love what it's doing to me. It's for you, Craig. You could have swept it from your life, but you wouldn't do it. Now you're having my baby. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb right up to the stars. My love waits there in San Francisco. Oh, I love Tony Bennett. Yeah, he had to pull up. It was I usually hate saying this about somebody, but he had a great run, great artist, great singer, great painter. He's just to have all those things at your command is, man, what a way to be. Yay! Thank you for remembering, thinking about him right here. You what, Karen? What were you making a request for? I'm looking back now. What did you? Yeah. I don't know what you were looking for, Karen. But it's been a long time since I played. I left my heart in San Francisco. Henry Kupferstein, Classic Klezmer. Wow, somebody asking for Klezmer stuff? Holy smokes! Sivi vov sof sof sof, Hanukkah chukatov, Hanukkah chukatov, Sivi vov sof sof sof. Neskado la lunka, Neskado la lunka. That's all the klezmer I'll do. That's actually from the High Holidays. Oh, you had a friend, Tony Bennett's band member was a friend of yours. Okay. To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through her hair, each one believing love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. For to love her is to meet her everywhere, knowing our love is to share, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. To be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the dark and lonely night. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest this time is blessed for you. This time is blessed and shining, almost blinding bright. Just turn your head and you'll begin to see the thousand reasons that would just be on your side. The reasons why I suggest to you, I suggest this is the best part of your life. There was a world that's been addressed to you, addressed to you, intended only for your eyes. A secret world like a treasure chest to you, with magic dreams and brilliant dreams that mesmerize. A lover's trusting smile, a tiny baby's hands, the million stars that fill the turning sky at night. And that is why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. There is a world addressed to you, intended only for the faith that they invest in you, is that you'll do one better than the one before. In time you'll know, in time you'll understand, in time you'll know it's yours to finally set right. That is why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. This is a song comes from the west to you, comes from the west and from the slowly setting sun, with a request of you, to see how very short the endless days will run. And when they're gone, and when the dark descends, we'd give anything for one more hour of life. And I suggest this is the best part of your life. Charlene, your laugh was undeniable, Charlene. But you're unreliable like the weather in the fall. When the leaves go golden, I don't think of you at all. This ain't about your laugh or how you throw your head back freely when you gave most of you to me, Charlene. Charlene, there's a southern contradiction at your core. Your daddy raised tobacco, your daddy praised the Lord. You take your breath away from you, exhaling Jesus' name. The nights that he would whisper in your ears and through your shame, cigarettes and crucifixes all became the same, or so it seemed, Charlene. La-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da. Charlene, There's a whiskey lipstick paper cup you never threw away. You were never one to waste what could be used another day. You knew it was no overdose. You took just what you needed. A job well done just once, you said, should never be repeated. Not for free, you said to me, Charlene. Charlene, Charlene, they couldn't find your pulse or self-esteem. They shouted clear, but you left them like the frantic third-place team. They left their rubber gloves like you were coming back to clean. That's something you would do, so you could tell your friends in heaven how you made it on the scene. Charlene, 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 your laugh was undeniable. Charlene, you were unreliable like the weather in the fall. And when the leaves go golden, I don't think of you at all. This ain't about your laugh or how you throw your head back freely. You gave most of you to me, Charlene. It's been a long time. That's not gonna happen. I'm sure, Royal, your classical playing is better than mine. Oh, wow, it's been a long time. I'll try one more time. Made hash of that. Why not? I'm doing everything else. Baby hair and a woman's eye, I can feel you watching in the night. You're very kind, Roy. I'm not even close. Come along with me. I'm waiting for the sunrise. When you feel cold, I'll warm you. When you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. Why don't you stay until tomorrow? If you want to be free, you know, all you got to do is say so. Will I feel cold? You warm me? Yes, you do. When I feel can't go on, you're coming home me. It's you and me forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile a while? Somebody asked for Michael Jackson's Bad. Your bud is mine. I'm asking for Michael Jackson. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. I'll be there with all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there. Oh, I'll be there with a love that's strong. Build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there to comfort you. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Our togetherness is all I'm after. If ever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name and I'll be there. Every night she walks into my dreams since I met her from the start. I'm so glad that I'm the only one who is special in her heart. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. I don't understand the way you think, seeing that she's yours, not mine. Something about you're behind. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. I know she's mine. I'm bad. I'm bad. Oh, God. Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh, Lord, why can't we? No. No, Philip. No. Just when our love got lost, you said that you were constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, the blue screen of the TV light, I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, with your face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine. Love so bitter, baby, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you, darling, and I'd still be on my feet, still be on my feet. I'm just a lonely painter. I live in my box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those who ain't afraid. I remember what you told me. You told me love was touching souls, and you surely touched mine, 'cause part of you comes out of me in these times, from time to time. Your love is like holy wine. Love so bitter, baby, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you, and I'd still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I met a man with a face like yours. He knew each one of your dirty deeds. And he said, go to her, stay with her if you can, but you better be prepared to bleed. You're in my blood like holy wine. Love so bitter, baby, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you, and I'd still be on my feet. What made you think the gas station sushi was the greatest idea? On the way to the airport, now I'm holding your hand, and you ruined your shoes. You're late for the flight that connects to Columbus. I can't wait here with you. Got that old dog at home. She blind and half crazy. Don't take kindly to strangers. But she surely liked you. And them peanut butter crackers you slipped under the table when you first came to visit. The tail just a wagging. I remember that day. Now you hand back the keys and you're going away. If I was a gay man, my troubles would be over. I'd just date your cousin. He's a nice enough fella. Damn, that afternoon when he introduced us, your eyes just like magnets, your laughter like church bells. We talked until sunup. The next thing I knew, we were all in that mattress. Now we bought together from the roof of your car, clear across the avenue, scuffed up the edges. When it dragged on the sidewalk, then up 3 flights of stairs to the end of the hall. Now you hand back the keys like that was nothing at all. Now you pat yourself down in a big wide-eyed panic. Your ID, your tickets, your phone, and your passport on top of the dresser. You just now remember. So I take the next exit and I turn us around, or call up the airline for a refund and see if to rebook that ticket. Until then you'll need these. La-da-da-dee, la-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. I wish I had the tools back then to see those fools for fools back then, and stand tall enough in my own black skin when they rang the recess bell. See, I was part of that cartel of kids that did the awful thing we did, locking hands in a circle and shouting, hey, look at the Black Rose show. It's not like I didn't have a choice. I'm as guilty as those other girls and boys. Satisfaction at those silver tears as down your face they fell. Didn't matter what they screamed or yelled. For once it was at someone else. Point a light-skinned finger and shout, hey, look, it's Black Rochelle. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me going straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the black in Black Rochelle. I've been both punching bag and bully bait, familiar with how they operate. A fat-ass sissy they could hate, I knew the blueprint well. But here my light skin was lighter than, like my black ended where yours began. Licensed to join that loathsome clan that called you Black Rochelle. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me to go on straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, I guess God the black, bless the black of Black Rochelle. Maybe you're a lawyer or a Pentecostal minister, a supermodel, homemaker, teacher, or a judge. Maybe you have children sitting around your kitchen table, and each and every one you teach to never hold a grudge. But maybe you've forgotten, like the pages of a calendar, coming fast, flipping past, each one looking the same. Maybe you recall a boy caught up in that broken cloud, for 50 years still haunted by that name. I never had the chance to say I'm sorry. You never had the chance to tell me going straight to hell. If I could take it back in time, what a different story I could tell. Oh, God bless the black of Black Rochelle. Oh, God bless the black of Black Rochelle. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything has changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. can't be our song. Those aren't the words I know. The melody's all wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird, she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Again, it's one of those nights where, for no reason to have to explain to you, I needed it maybe more than you did to be here and hanging out and singing. Thank you for the kudos. Appreciate that. Money is going to Mass Fallen Heroes. They're a group that takes care of Gold Star families in Massachusetts that have lost someone in the line of service duty, and make sure they get that. Thank you, Jeanette. I knew you'd love that. So that's where that goes. Gosh, I needed to sing tonight. Thank you. And yeah, that's where I already did one, but you're gonna. Hi, Pammy. I love you, Pammy Bowie. Pammy's one of my oldest friends. I've known her for maybe 3/4 of my life, I'd say. At least 3/4 of my life. And she's here. Pulali Ginkgo. I love you so dearly. I'm glad you're in my life. However we pass in the night. Love you, sister. And yeah, I could read some mail if you like. I got a note from, I usually don't do this. I got a note. It was from the people at Bagley, the Boston Alliance of Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Transgender, Queer Youth. And it says, congratulations on 1-year anniversary with Bagley. Thank you for your help in supporting LGBTQ plus youth. And with pride, Giovanni Gonzalez, Community Engagement Coordinator. Thank you, Giovanni. That's That's what they sent. And I really just so very much appreciate. That's a very cool thing. And the note, that's a very nice thing. Thank you for recognizing stuff. This is from Liz Collins. Liz, I love you. Thank you so much. You're very cool for sending this. Look at this doggy. Thank you, Liz. Liz says she's going to her first post-COVID concert next week. She's going to see Kathy Mattea at the Shea Theater, a small venue in Turners Falls. Yay! They require proof of vax and masks, so I feel pretty safe. Hey, look, I don't want to make it a political thing, but so do I. And it's because I have some preconceived conditions. I just lost a cousin by marriage a couple weeks ago that was unvaccinated. I'm not outing anybody, but it's real. It's out there, and it's a real deal. Looking forward to seeing you next July at the New Bedford Folk Festival. I think I'm going to be there, or maybe even before then. Until then, she's enjoying the Monday night pajama parties. She says, "Stay well." Liz Collins. And this artwork is by Ron Burns. And the dog is Molly. Molly was a 9/11 dog. She went to Ground Zero 3 days a week to support centers until the next April. She made more than 100 trips. Molly was honored in Washington, D.C. for her service. Isn't that a wonderful thing? She's a therapy animal. I would imagine if Molly's not around now, that would be many years past, since 2001. But yay, Molly. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. And what a wonderful piece of artwork. Thank you for sending me that, Liz. That's really quite fantastic. This last real piece of mail comes from Chuck and Bonnie, you see them sign in every once in a while. We're grateful for more than just what you've done. Thank you, Post Office. I'm going to read it just as it is. Ansert. Ansert. Just as you are to support the local group to which you give your 10%, we were very happy to support you and your artistry. Thank you so much. Chuck and Bonnie donated to the album early. I'm not asking anybody for any album money yet, but you can't stop Chuck and Bonnie. But of course, the check is mangled, and we can't do anything with it. So we're going to have to talk. They're looking forward to the new album. And she says, how do I like the sparkles? Well, I'd like the sparkles if they gave me the rest of the damn card. Chuck says, thank you for all you've given us, and you look forward for more to come. Hey, I am going to be here. I don't see an outdoor. I'm this Friday. I'm in Windsor, Connecticut. I think that's where I am. Let me look it up. Let me look up on my schedule. Does anybody have my schedule? Client itinerary. Yes, I am going to be. No, that's La Crosse, Wisconsin. I did that. I'm going to be in Hartford. The Unitarian Society of Hartford. I will be there Friday night. That is my last official gig of the year. So, until things calm down, that's a local gig I could get to, do my thing, and come home and not be totally exposed to the rest of the world and airports and such. So, that's what I'm doing. I plan to be here through show 100 and on into March. So if you plan to be here, I'll plan to be here. That's what we do. If there's garlic caramel. Wow, that sounds great. I was dipping a banana the other day in the juice that was left over from hot sardines. So I don't think anybody has cornered the market on me when it comes to weird combinations of tastes. Yes. Craig, I guess we need to talk. Craig, you're so funny. I do not have your schedule. He's acting like he should. Sometimes I think Craig should have my schedule. But yeah, I was dipping a banana in an oil, in jalapeno oil, and it was unbelievable because I was out on the field flying model airplanes. I had the oil left over from some sardines and a banana, and I was dipping them, and it was just stupid good. Michael, you're so kind. I know you'll always be there. You are. Michael and I have bonded. And oh, Pammy, you don't think that's cool, huh? All right, all right. Hey, Pammy, can I tell the Thanksgiving story? Did I tell it last year? Pammy and I were dating. This was, what was this? 35 years ago. Um, we were both still in college, and Pammy brought me up to her house with her extended family, her half brothers and sisters, dad, her stepmom, and her sister, and we're all sitting around the Thanksgiving. Well, we didn't have sardines on the banana, just the oil. But we're sitting around the table, and we hadn't really told her dad that we were dating. And I didn't know this old white dude. I didn't know what he was about. I didn't know what he was about. So I went up there, and, we were like, she's like, well, I just mum's the word for now. I said, yeah, no sweat, no problem, no problem. And this was at a time before Pammy was vegetarian, or she was vegetarian. She was having turkey, and I would, we were sitting around the table, and I'm polite. It's just a wonderful. And your dad was one of my early. He used to call up the radio station and ask for my music multiple times during the week, and what a lovely man he was. And he knew every song in the book. He knew about 4 chords. Somehow or another, he could play every song in the book with 4 chords, particularly after That Much Jack. And I loved him dearly, as you know. And so here we are sitting around this table, and I'm sitting next to Pammy. And he's going around the table with the plate of carved off meat. And he's going to each brother, with the brother and his sister and the other sister. And he says to Pammy, he says, darling, what would you like? A light or dark meat? And she says, I'll take light meat, Daddy. And I don't know how he saw me, but I just went. And he had the plate of meat, and he leans down between us so nobody else could hear. And he says, you two can work this out later. And kept on around the table. Green beans, anyone? And I was like, so I guess he knew. That is my favorite Thanksgiving story of all time. Pammy, I think that was Thanksgiving of 1979. It was so long ago. Oh my gosh. You two can work this out later. Well, I don't know, Pam. I think based on that, I think we stopped sleeping together. We were like, I don't know what he knows. I sure ain't staying here tonight. That's for sure. I got in my little Volkswagen and went home. We became fast friends. I just loved that man so dearly. Cause Pam, you don't know Pam. She's stunning. She's beautiful, blonde hair. And my brown ass sitting up there at the table. You two can work this out later. Wow. Yeah, that story is forever. That story is forever. Yeah, it is a great story. Oh my goodness, that was me and Pammy, and we're still pals. We're not in touch much, but I think we both know that it's a place where we can turn when the other one is in dire. And I appreciate that. I love knowing that you're just 2 steps away from whatever's left of my life, Pammy Gray. Yeah. Yeah. We met. I was a sophomore. We met. We met in '76. You were a freshman. I was a sophomore. So, however, how many years is 76? 76, 86, 89, 92, 16. That's 45 years. That's a great portion of our lives, darling. And I love you for that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know. Man, oh, man. I don't know what. I don't know what to. I was a stuffing guy anyway. So that's how that goes. Um, Night, Donna. Anybody got anything else they want to bring up? I'll talk about it if you're still here. That Dave Brown. I got to know if that Dave Brown was that. I don't know if that Dave Brown stuck around. I don't know who that was. Craig was 11 in 1976. Well, Craig, I wasn't that much older than you, man. Because I went to college at 16. Not because I was smart. I skipped second grade because in Philadelphia, if you could count to like 13 between all fingers and toes, they skipped you ahead. So I got moved ahead. So it always left me. I was one of those kids that would print out their assignment and then go back and hook the letters together because I didn't know how to write cursive. Because I never got that part in late second, early third grade. They skipped me from first semester second grade to second semester third grade. So what did I know? I didn't know anything. And yeah, so I wasn't that much older than you. I was about 5 years older than you, 6 years older than you at that point, Craig. CM was 4. No, I wasn't smart at all, Pam. I was maybe an above average. Drew, love you. Give your lady my affection, please, and y'all hang in there. I saw earlier I wasn't paying that close attention. Y'all been through some stuff. Let me know what's going on. Love you dearly. Heather was born in '76. Yeah. Hey, Deb in the chair. Love you too. Take care. Sleep well. It was a fun night. It was kind of wacky. Yeah. Yeah, we're I know I'm old too, but I'm just trying to live with it. Roya, are we pronouncing that right? Roya? Roia? Roya? Or is it Roya? I'm not sure. Please pronounce it for us. Who is that? Dede Doofy? We missed you on Sunday. Yeah, but Jim told me what you were up to, and good for you. And I'll see you again, love, sometime or another. Maybe some warm day up at Wawayanda that we could pull together. That would be great. Happy birthday, Dee Dee. Oh, Maria, you were born in '76 too? Holy smokes. Yeah, this was a great night, everybody. It was really a blast. Roya. Oh, great. We were pronouncing that correctly. And that's cool, Roya. Oh, wow. Mark, you got both. Mark was having trouble pulling his up. An arranged... Bonnie was married in '76. It was arranged marriage of children. Oh, cool, Roya. That's great. Roya, do you mind me asking if you were a he or a she? I was just wondering who or what it was that was playing this classical guitar. That's cool. I don't mean anything in particular by how much somebody might identify, but I always wonder what the struggle might have been. That you played classical guitar and you had to give it up. Sorry about your hand, but I'm glad you're aboard here. Anyway, but if you wanted to answer that, you could. I don't mind. A 1976 show. I could look, Craig. Jesus. I think next week might be a Motown show. Just go through some old R&B and pull that stuff out. I think it might be a Motown done Celtic. I might do Motown tunes and do them in a Celtic fashion. What do you think of that? She. Oh, cool. Oh, great. Excellent. Maybe you can pick the guitar up again sometime, unless there's pain involved. You never know. Yeah, Motown R&B done with a Celtic, lots of trigger fingers. I hear you. Oh, that's a yay for the Motown show. Heather, you're so funny. Okay, all right already. That's cool. That's great. That's great. Motown Celtic mashup. That's even a better idea, Nancy, that I don't have to try to play Motown as Celtic. Next week will be my Motown Celtic mashup. Do some of my songs in a Motown fashion. I'd do that anyway. Oh, you do still play. Fantastic. That's great to hear. Sometimes I do wish that this was a more Zoomy kind of thing so that I never met Eva Cassidy, Bill. She actually kind of came and went before I was really doing what I was doing on the scene. I guess we were kind of contemporaries, but I never met her. She's hard to listen to because it's that kind of perfection. It's a very dark thing to say, but when you are that perfect at something you do, maybe you're not meant for this world. I know that sounds really strange, but I had her on earlier this week too. Particularly that album with her and Chuck Brown, like Chuck Brown, the guy that invented go-go, and like a subset of R&B in the Washington area. I'm sure Craig knows a fair amount about it too. He heard her voice and he just knew he had to work with her, and that's phenomenal. But I think she was an unheralded guitarist too. She never overplayed. She stayed out of the way of what she was doing vocally, and she knew when to add melisma. Her voice was so poignant, remarkable. Yeah, she was just remarkable. So yeah, anybody that doesn't know Eva Cassidy, that would be great if you went to find out about her, because she's just terrific. Yeah, she's really something else. DC in the house. Yeah, that's exactly what that was about. That's another whole vibe that I can't. I couldn't reproduce on guitar. That whole vibe. She did. Those of you who don't know, she did a version of Sting's "Fields of Gold" that even Sting was like, "Wow." I think it blew him away too. But yeah, she was amazing. Everybody that does what we do goes through an Eva Cassidy phase. It's like, yeah, that DC, that go-go will wear you out. It's a complicated R&B feel, and it's made for dancing. It's did I know Rebecca Paris? I did indeed. She was a good friend. She was very supportive of me. She was wonderful. She was wonderful. I loved Rebecca. She was great. She would occasionally come up to where I was singing as an artist at the Starlight Roof in Kenmore Square, where I was doing the cocktail thing. I never played with her, but she would do some nights there. So I've done sound for her, and she was always good to me, always very supportive, loved what I did. And Roya, thank you so much. You sleep cozy in your jammies too. I got mine on. I got my sweats on. I got my sweatpants on. I got my rubber shoes on, but I've got pull-up socks, and it's just lovely being here. I think I'm going to heading off too. But yeah, Rebecca Paris was terrific. Oh, you knew her daughter, eh, Craig? I didn't know Marla. I never met Marla. Yeah, I appreciate you people being here. This has just been great. There. Thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. We will see you next week with what looks like it's going to be a Celtic Motown mashup. I know a lot more Motown than I do Celtic, but I will pull something together. That sounds like that's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'll head off in my direction, as you know. Appreciate you being here. And as I say each week,